Alright, symptoms of a stuck open thermostat. I'm not having the issue right now, but if you don't mind my check engine light, my gas light, this is my thermostat right here, well, my temperature gauge. When it's cool outside, which today it's not, I'm currently actually driving right now at highway speeds, it'll get to, I don't know, the second mark there, and it just won't climb any higher than that. My heat won't work that well. Yeah, the quick fix is just throw a piece of cardboard in front of it, but I'm not gonna do that. I kind of dealt with it all winter last year. Not gonna do it again. And if it's super cold, it won't. It'll stay right in like super low temperatures, which is not good for the motor. So it's. I haven't fixed it yet, so I don't actually 100% know that it's a stuck open thermostat, but I got a pretty good idea it's a stuck open thermostat because this doesn't have, everything's bone stock as far as the cooling system goes. So I don't think if it had an oversized radiator and bigger fans, I still don't think it would keep it that cool. And it doesn't have a secondary cooling system. So I don't think that's the issue. Once I get the thermostat and I start digging into it, I will catch back up with you guys to complete the video. But as of right now, I'm pretty sure it's stuck up with thermostat. It may not be stuck up wide open, or it may not be completely closing when a thermostat opens. Again, giving you a stuck open thermostat. But it has never overheated on me. I've had this issue with the car for, well, as long as I owned it. I bought it in the summer, so obviously I didn't notice it in the beginning until the winter hit. The kid I sold it to me, yeah, he mentioned something about he was putting the cardboard in front of the radiator fan so it would keep heat or whatever, but I didn't pay no attention to it. This is just my work car. I daily it actually quite a bit, as much as I can really, just keep the miles off my truck. So I try to take care of it. But this car, they neglected it quite a bit. I did a video on the throttle, or not the throttle body, but the crankshaft positioning sensor with the intermitting issues, and it just been neglected, and they just kind of was just trying to drive it till the wheels fell off, pretty much. But yeah, I'll follow back up with you guys. Be changing that thermostat out when I get that. So, all right, we're back. A couple days later from the original clip. We're gonna change the thermostat real quick. I'm gonna get this cleared out. Thermostat housing is down there. We're gonna make sure I try not to crack that once I get in there. I'm gonna take this off real quick and I'll get back with you guys. Okay, we got her exposed. Let me get this light right. Oh shit. Alright, there's a thermostat there. Let me turn this fucking light on here. There's the thermostat housing. The thermostat's back there. The 2 bolts. Right there, and then that one right there. There's no coolant leak anywhere, especially from the coolant hose down there. Let's see. That one right there, it's kind of rusty right at the end of my finger there. They're notorious for leaking as well on these cars. But I need to drain the radiator fluid and get ready to crack those bolts loose and take this hose off, but I'm gonna have to drain the radiator first. Again, we got the coolant draining. Got it opened up. I'm gonna take that hose off once it's drained, and I will get back with you. Alright, the hose is disconnected. Now we gotta get to those 2 bolts. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna fight them. But we'll get back to you when this I get this off. Alright, there she is.
her in all of her glory. It's about to rain on me. I don't know. Yeah, it's about to piss pour on me. So, but there she is. Quick note here. That bolt down at the bottom is a pain in the ass to get to. Let me point to it better. That bolt right there is a pain in the ass to get to. Take this bolt off right here that holds this wiring harness to the alternator. Take that small bolt off, and yep, you guessed it right. It's not going to go back on because I'm not fucking with it. That's a pain in the ass. Really, I'm making this job a lot harder on myself than I need to, because this should come off. And if you really wanted to do it right, the alternator should come off, but we're not going to fuck with it. And yes, my battery is unhooked. But I might have to follow up with you guys probably another hour or so, because it's about to rain on me and I don't want to get wet. So I'll check back in with you when I pull that thermostat, just to see if it's stuck open. It looks like it might be already. If you look right here at that ring, fuck, we can just pull it out right now actually. If I can get it out. Okay, there she goes. I can reach down to that rubber garment, looks good. Alright. Alright, well, I don't see anything abnormal. Oh, yep, it's stuck open a little bit. Yeah, it's pushed over to the side. That's what it is. You see? No? I'm looking at it wrong. I'm looking at it wrong. But that shaft should be centered in that hole. Should not be like that. So I wonder if it's that. What the fuck's going on with it? To be honest with you, I was kind of, wouldn't say worried about it, but not seeing an issue. So not what I thought it was gonna be. I was definitely thinking it was gonna be somebody had drilled a hole in this outer ring, like a weep hole, because there was probably an underlining coolant issue, but that seems to not be the problem. Pull that O-ring, because that O-ring don't look bad either. Well, shit. Maybe. Yeah, it's, well, to my surprise, it is terrible. Yeah. So we replace that. I got an O-ring for that. So that should be an issue. Now here's the thing with this. When we throw the new one back in there, I'm not going to be able to say if this fixed the problem or not, because I won't know until the winter, or until it starts cooling down and it gets below like 45 degrees outside, because that's when the car starts having its issues. It's not getting fully up to temp. So okay, here's the new one, here's the old one. Old thermostat here. It's raining right now, that's why I'm in the car. I had to shut everything down. Alright, for this one, the old one, I have figured out a few things here. If I can get the camera to focus, you see right there on that needle there, there's like a cut. So that could be when, I don't know if that's an issue. I don't know if somebody recently pried on it. It could have been me, because I stuck my screwdriver in that area. That's the first thing I noticed. But when I was testing it to see with the lighter, now I know that's not a practical way of testing these things, but that's how I test them, just to heat them up, and a new one before I put it in, because I don't want to have a faulty one, and might be a faulty one, I don't know. So as you noticed, I said that if you look in there, I said that coil there is not lined in that circle perfectly. And if you shine a light, I can't do it now, but if you shine a light underneath it and you look around the edges on the inside of this, you'll see it's showing light. I see light right through it, plain as day. I wish I could show you, but I'm not in a position to do that. I'm sitting in the car because I got wet and it's raining. But I'm going to try to show you guys how I test them, or new one at least, because I tried it and I couldn't get it to open up. So I don't know if I got it hot enough, but this one opened up quick, so I'm kind of concerned. Alright, there's that. Let's see if I can't perch you up here and try to test this. Alright. Actually, yeah, let's see. Don't hold it, because the whole fucking thing gets hot. So we'll just see. And I'm really going to be looking at the top here, but I just heat the bottom. This is just a candle lighter. It's going to get sooty as hell. But yeah, I can see the flame through the top of it. I know it hasn't opened up yet. Okay, looks like it's starting to. Just a tad bit. You got to get these at least 190 degrees. And it might not open very much, but it's opening enough. I can see it. Yeah, see, it's even opening at a weird angle. Okay, so you can see that kind of, well, maybe not. Right on the outer edge there, it's opening up. Trying to show you there. Yeah, it's not wanting to. I can see it. I know you guys can't really see it through the camera, but that sucks. Yeah, see that ring. That's how I test them. I'm gonna test this new one. See if it's any good. Yeah, it's fucking boring. Whew. I don't know if I want to do that in this car. How much fumes as that shit was letting off. Cover my face. Let's see here. Now, I tried doing this earlier and it didn't open up, so I have no fucking clue why. I mean, this thing should be getting hot fast. And it's not. It's not opening up at all. What the hell? Make sure I'm really on it. This is OEM too. Really? That's weird. There it goes. Okay, it's opening up. Yep, you can see it. Plain as day. You're gonna put. Let's see if you can see it. There you go. Now you can see it way better. So it works. That's good. Shit, my fucking trunk's open, damn it. Alright, gotta go. Look guys, this is just the reality of when you work on your daily car. I'm sitting here waiting for the rain to pass so I don't get soaking wet. I'm glad I'm not in a rock driveway. I actually have some blacktop down there, so it's not that bad, but luckily I won't have to be on the ground so much today, actually at all, to do this. So yeah, I'm holding this because it's still hot. It just finally closed, but yep, this is just the reality of it. It's not a glamorous life for me, at least. This is just a backyard mechanic at its finest. The problem, but Listen to that turbo.